Cock-a-doodle-doo. Here comes the third wave. I guess you could say. Hi guys, I'm back. What I meant by that is like, it's most of my videos are like coming out in waves. You got the beginning wave, the second wave during January and February, and now this is the third wave. Yep. Yeah, I know. I did say technically I was gonna go back to. God, it got hot really quickly because I turned off the fan. I know I said I would go back to the doing an actual Minecraft Let's Play series, but it's so I just don't. I'm putting it off because I'm procrastinating. Leave me alone. Yeah, but we're back here at Roblox Square One. We can get a ton of these boys. Also, Shin got added. Yes, that guy. And Mothra got, fucking remodeled. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's all you really missed from the last update. And I got 80k. I can get Behemoth Boy, but, I've been told mixed things there about Behemoth Boy, and if I choose him now, I have basically nothing, so... And there's also Type 2 Curry. And I guess you could say I'm not that far away from these guys. I'm only 40,000 a lot. I mean, it's gonna take me like a month or so. Alright, let's do it. Nah. If I am gonna get something, it'll be something cheaper. Plot twist. I'm not actually recording. No, I am. Stop using the plot twist thing. I was actually thinking of this dude, though. There's also this guy. This guy's a big chunky guy. Should we get big chunkus? Yeah. This is that wave where it's like, are you sure you want to, though? Yeah. Please don't. Right. Fiddle fetch. Tender squirrel. And then, are you kidding me? Right, so that, I know that was only like 5k. But that's still mildly infuriating. Okay, also I found out that skill points exist only about only about Monday. So yeah, that's mildly infuriating. Oh god. Fucking hell. I'm sorry, I just have to turn on the fan. I just have to. I know you're not usually able to hear me because the fan's on, but I'll try to be louder. Okay, how's that? I'll try to be louder, alright? Oh, God. Oh, hi. Hello. Don't. Please don't. Okay. I'm gonna test out my things. I can hear next to nothing. Is there even sound? Yep, that's sound. Okay, let's do 2. Oh, that's a large range. Why does it have the same noise as Godzilla? Why does it have the same noise as Godzilla? Okay. I'm not gonna just like... Okay, I do really want that though. I do want that. Look how cute it looks. And it looks cool. Who wouldn't want to be a Chinese dragon? Can it fly though? If it can fly, that ticks all my bucket list. Cool, cute, can fly. That's basically what Mothra is, but Mothra's more not cute, it's cutesy. Alright, yeah. Still don't know why that has the sound of Godzilla. Okay. I bet if I were to rapid click. Kill. Kill. And I'm gonna die. Okay. You know what? I'm going to get that whatchamacallit? That actually is more. And I just realized that's not left. Technically is more, but who cares? He's adorable. I mean, look at it. It's cute. You can't say it's not cute. He does kind of look cute. I have no idea what this video is gonna be at. I guess I could just. I'm gonna show off Jin. Not Jin. I will show off Shin though. I promise you guys. I will show off Shin. Okay. 7 thieves. 2. Ooh. 3. Oh, that's cool. 4. Oh, that's the beam. And yeah, this was also a waste. But who cares? I had over 80k. So let me start. Alright, fine. This time I'll show you the good stuff. I'll show you where my Mothra is at, and I also will show you Shin. I'll start with Shin though. Shin is the newest addition to Kaiju universe. I was very confused at first when it was at, because I couldn't find it. But I eventually found it. But basically, essentially, this is Shin Evolution 4. Because if you haven't seen the Godzilla Shin movie, I mean, I haven't, but I've seen enough clips to know the basic story, enough recaps. But basically, this. Oh god. I heard a "Hey you." Okay. Also, tip for people who actually play Kaiju Universe: do not, and I say do not, when it comes to Shin, do not use 3 or 5. 4 is an exception with the secondary beam. Let me explain. So first you gotta jump, right? You gotta jump, and you go swish. And you get a fuck ton of stuff. Right, but this is where I'm getting at. It'll probably get this in the crossfire, but look at this. 3. Look carefully when it breaks. 0G sells 0 XP, it only does damage. And even when this gets caught in the crossfire, you'll get caught and you'll see 0 0 0 0. 4 only works if it's the double beam. See? You get it once. And as for 5, well, I mean, you do, I mean, you can get some, but it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Just stick to Devastation. But yeah, Shin was worth 25k, and Shin is a pretty decent one. However, they've not done Shin rebalanced. Basically, they haven't buffed it and or nerfed it. It depends. Usually. Depends on how they're feeling. Also, I use some most, if, I use like basically all my skill. No, I used a couple. I used like 4 of my skill points into speed, because literally Shin is so goddamn slow. You wanna fight, mate? I'll fight you. Fucking square up. Yeah. If he wants to, I will. He's only a little taste. That's definitely not gonna reach him. But Back off, you motherfucker. But anyways, yeah, that's Shin. Let's have a look at Mothra. Now, when Mothra got remodeled, they did say that something was gonna happen at level 50. And if you didn't see, my Mothra is over level 50, and I have no idea whatsoever is supposed to happen. Apparently, you're supposed to get more gleamy. The more and more you level up, the more prettier you get. I mean, yeah, it's appearing more and more with the frequent attacks and stuff. But besides that, it's pretty unnoticeable. I wish they gave you something good, like your what was it? Inherent Light became way more powerful. Also, now you have to do Saving Grace to freaking use it. And tip: only use this against enemies. See, wings get pretty gleamy. And they like to change. It's actually cool though. I will give it that. But yeah, use it against enemies only, because as you can see there, it destroys the buildings, but that's only because it does damage. And most of the other stuff is just basic, basic stuff. You just, yeah. You know what I was gonna do? What I still am gonna do? Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna talk about a movie that I watched a couple nights ago. Alright, I probably guarantee you guys have heard of it. For, how do I put this? A bad reason. This is one of those movies that I personally love and like, but others despise. I think I might have mentioned it in my whatchamacallit. Oh god. Is that an alt account? Over here. Is that an alt account? Wow, Martha. What? Helicopter, I'm gonna quickly just like try and see if I can just try this. No one can destroy the bridge. It is invincible. Unless you literally have something that's supposed to stomp on it. Guys. Anyways, while he's talking, the movie I was talking about was Walking with Dinosaurs, the movie. Yep, that one. Yeah, can I have... Go ahead. Dude, do you not see this? It says go ahead. It said kill me. Yes. Anyways, why he's killing me? Yeah, most of you know that Walking with Dinosaurs, the movie, has bad reputation. And it does. It is arguably, I mean, in hindsight, it's not very good. But as a child, I didn't know what was good and what was bad, because I wasn't like, I'm not movie reviewing. Also, this is not the beginning for a growl of movie reviews. Not let it, at least. Stay tuned. Not really. I'm not gonna bring it. I'm not gonna bring out another channel until, no, first milestone. What's that? Wait, what am I saying? No, of course I'm not gonna bring it out for the first milestone. Hell, the first milestone is like 10 subscribers or 100. No, first proper milestone. I don't know what that is. Wait. I have no idea what's going on. Is he gonna kill me or... Go on, take a nibble. Spin. Helicopter. Nibble. Helicopter, nibble, spin. Helicopter, nibble, 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 nibble. There we go. Anyways, wait, I hear noises. And I'm dead. Okay. Anyways, the movie is not very light. And what I have heard is due to the fact that they are like annoying voices. But if I'm gonna be honest, the voices in the movie are more tolerable than the people in my year level. And that's goddamn saying something. But that's also not hard to be. Because some people in my year level, oh boy, I just wanna shiv them. Why did I sound that in a questionable matter? No, that's, no. But there are some people you just really hate and are annoying. God damn it. The fucking annoying girls in my class. Stop giggling. It's not even funny. Someone just said something random and they just giggle. It's not even the lowest of my things that I giggle at. Hell, it's worse than dark humor. The things that I laugh at. It's just so unneeded. Anyways, rant over. But yeah, it's more terrible than people say. But yeah, let me, as a child, this was like, going to the theaters and watching it was one of my oldest memories from back, way back in the day of 2013. Because I'm not a millennial, nor am I an early Gen Z. I am, oh god, I am late Gen Z. I am late Gen Z, but I am not a cringy TikToker. I swear, I am not a cringy TikToker. I'm not some fucking dumb child. Not anymore, at least. But I'm not who you think I am, I swear. I have some common sense. Anyways, so basically, yeah, it was one of my oldest memories watching it in the theater, and I'm pretty sure my mum got a digital version for it on the movie computer, which really just had a bunch of pirated versions. I mean, some of them were literally just some of them were literally just from recorded in the theater. You could tell by the sound. I realized that literally no less than a couple months ago. Anyways, moving swiftly onwards, where was I going? Ah, yes, memories. So yeah, and when I found out it was on Disney Plus, which I have, I was like, oh, I gotta watch it. Take down the trip through memory lane, and see if it's what people say it is. Cause now, obviously, I'm not that old, but I still still have some common sense. Well, yeah, as I said before, I do have common sense this time, and I'm not a dumb child who would just see, oh, dinosaurs. Yes, me doesn't care about the plot. No, I care about the plot. My original, being a child that didn't really care about how good a movie was, or that what it showed. My rating for it was always a 10 out of 10. But now, let's just say it's dropped. Not more than I think. I do really love the movie. It does hold a special place in my memory and heart. But anyways, let me just make sure that it's still recording. Good. You're gonna have to suck it up for the next 10 minutes with my rant. Yeah, first thing that got an entire point deducted was basically, and I gotta give a quick summary of the plot. Basically these dudes, yes, dudes is like two siblings are with their uncle, blah blah. They're going to paleontology and stuff, angsty teenager dude doesn't want to go because he's angsty. And then also while they were driving to said site, the uncle showed them a Gorgosaurus tooth that was apparently in a sock. And man, I should become a reviews channel. Yeah, Gorgosaurus, he simply puts it this way, it's a T-Rex but faster. Which is evident by the fact that it had a slim body. Is a Slim Jim. Slim Jim, yes. But still a little bit chunkier than an Allosaurus. Or maybe around the same size, I don't know. I need something to compare them. Anyways, but yeah, you focus on, basically you gotta focus on two main dinosaurs. You got the Pachyrhinosaurus and the Gorgosaurus. Predator and prey. Carnivore and herbivore. You really get the point. Yeah, it's you can see where this is going. Angsty, as I said before, angsty dude doesn't want to go and dig up things that were dead. Blah blah blah. Brandon Crow comes along. He's somehow speaking. He talks to dude. He's like, "Ayo, pick up the tooth," and then sings a. Not really. He just like sings some type of ritual thing. The tooth glows, and he turns into a prehistoric bird. Yep, that is literally the beginning of the movie. Do not question it. I didn't either. That's pretty tolerable if I do say so myself. Man, I'm going hard at this point. Anyways, so yeah. And then that's when the real story begins, where basically from that point onwards, we do not see that angsty teen and his uncle and sister until literally the end of the movie. Anyways, moving swiftly onwards, going to Dinosaur Land. Basically, it's just a story. Blah blah. This dude, he's named Patchy, and this other dude, named Scarlet. That's his brother. His stature is a little youngling. Yes, little Pachyrhinosaurus Baba. He gets a hole in his head. Blah blah. But and I need to skip it. I need to skip forward and not say every goddamn detail. After some montages, what happens is basically after going was it south? Yeah, they were going as a migration because, you know, it's winter and stuff, and I'm pretty sure it's in North America, so it get cold. Gotta go south to avoid the winter and stuff, and to get them food, get the nams food, and so while going south, it had been, and actually technically it's not winter yet. Technically it's autumn. Yes, as it's cold starting to set in. They leave in autumn, but the problem is, due to summer, the shrubs, bushes, trees, all that type of, you know, the entire kit and caboodle is all extremely flammable, and what do you know, a lightning storm rolls in, blah blah blah, they get trapped. They go into trees to shelter from storm. Storm strikes tree is on fire, but there is no water in the storm, it's only a lightning storm, not like a water storm. Tree strike fire go brrrr. Bird is confused, it's like, hey, what's this? And bird dude's like, that's fire. Does it eat me? It eats everybody. Get the fuck out of it, man. Anyways, after excuffing, there was one problem. They couldn't get out because, what do you know, the Gorgosauruses are out there. And Patchy, like an idiot, calls out and goes, are you friend or foe? And basically drags their asses in there, blah blah blah, some shit happens. They get separated by a falling log. Bulldozer, which is Patchy's dad. Patchy and Scallop get separated. Bulldozer just comes in and just gets the tree out the way. But in doing so, Bulldozer kind of dipped from Patchy's mom, like you do when you, dads do, to go get milk, you know, that kind of stuff. And then Patchy's mom walks right into a trap with two Gorgosaurus in, and is like, raw, help, help, I'm outnumbered. And then Bulldozer kind of dips, and somehow, I don't really use this as a major point, somehow the Gorgosaurus fucking Bulldozer runs off into the abyss, and then 2 seconds later from the abyss comes a Gorgosaurus. I'm not sure how they didn't encounter each other. But anyways, also Bulldozer told Patchy and Scallop to stay still. Not stay still, stay there. Anyways, Gorgosaurus spots them. They run, they hide under log. Gorgosaurus is find them. Chomp chomp is about to get them. And then Bulldozer comes out of fucking nowhere and absolutely destroys him. Not really, he just like hits him out the way. And eventually this leads to Bulldozer's death, being no match apparently. Alright, here's the first goddamn problem with this movie. Wait, we'll come back to this. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot something. We'll come back to this point though. Skipping forward, yeah, what gets an entire deduction of a point for me, ignore what I all just said. I mean, yeah, keep it in mind, I'll return to that point later. But yeah, what takes an entire point away from my rating of 10 out of 10 that takes it to 9 out of 10 is the fact that the entire plot is hinged on a cringy, annoying romance. Yes, you heard me right, a cringy, annoying dinosaur romance. Plot twist, this is the real reason why people hate this movie. And honestly, I do not blame them if it is. That is completely understandable. The romance, as I said, it's cringy and annoying, and the fact that the entire plot hinges on it is annoying. It gets an entire point. Anyways, going back to what I said before about bulldozing. But the fact that Bulldozer, I think Bird Dude says, in like the introduction to Bulldozer, I think he says earlier in the movie it was 800-pound papa. I have no idea what 800 pounds is. Hang on, let me just like look-sees upsies. Boom boom boom. 2 kg. Why is pounds LBS? Alright. 800 pounds to kilograms is 362 kilograms. That, now, alright, for the rest of the world, not the Americans, for the rest of the world, you know that's a fuck ton. That's a lot of kilograms, right? That's 9 times my weight, but that's also not hard to beat. Actually, technically it's 8.5 times my weight, actually, I think. Yeah. I'm like 45, 40, no, not 40 anymore, 40, 45, 46, 44, around-ish. I'm still developing, so, and I got high metabolism. I'm not as, I am a skinny bloke, but, it's fine. Anyways, but my main problem is the fact that if you're gonna bulldoze something at your top speed to save your younglings, and you have 362 kilograms behind you, that is enough, well and truly enough. I don't care if it's a fucking dinosaur. I know that they have stronger bones than most of the stuff we know today, but especially humans. I know they have stronger bones than humans, but that's still a lot of goddamn force. According to laws of Newton, at least I say, one bone would have been absolutely broken or decimated, shattered, which should have immediately, you know. Nothing. I've been tricked, I've been backstabbed, and I've been quite possibly bamboozled. And let me just make sure I'm still recording. Yep, I'm still recording. But the most annoying part is the fact that that at the end of the movie, when Patchy's all grown up boy, yeah, I didn't mention it because I kind of cut myself off because I was adding too much details. But when he was a youngling, there was a piece of food on the outside of the just on the rim of the nest. A baba feeder. What was it? A Trudon. Yes, Trudon. I don't know what those are. A floofy Trudon, fuzzy Trudon. Trudon just comes out of nowhere and just decides, I'm gonna steal you, and just basically, long story short, he's got a hole, and in his right, if you're looking at him from his angle, it's his right. If you're looking at him from, like, man, if you're looking at him from this, it's over here, so it's left. If you're looking at him from this way, it's his right. Anyways, yeah, it's his right, and let's say my left. Yeah, it's over here. It's on this side of the crest. Anyways, he's got a hole there, and another plot point. How at the end of the movie, scallop potatoes, scallop. Is that it? No, I'm fucking wrong. I don't remember. Yeah, he's basically somehow not dead, despite getting definitely fatal hits to his neck. Another annoying plot point, the same thing that killed his dad. Some fucking good dinosaur Olo shit right there. You know what I'm talking about? It was like a tsunami thing. Somehow he survives twice. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Anyways, hey, same mistake in 2 dinosaur movies. Anyways, but yeah, after just getting like a boost of confidence and standing there for way too long when scallop potatoes, we'll just call them that, fucking hell. Scallop potatoes is all just somehow not dead, and it's just, the Gorgosaurus is like, I'm gonna keep on jumping on this neck. But you get with that big old, yeah! Big old roar, and then they just engage in battle. Somehow, for some reason, Patchy doesn't use his large horn. There's a horn right in the center of his crest, and somehow he doesn't use it. If it was realistic, technically he would have done what a trike would have done, and just like gone through the right part and just whoop up the neck, using the crest as a shield and the horn as a blade. Anyways, moving swiftly onwards, blah blah blah. They're just like, all this, and then Birdman's all like just narrating, what the Gorgosaurus, was that he's got a hole in his head and a lion in his heart. Also, another annoying thing about Bird Dude and Patchy is both of them break the fourth wall multiple times, but that's not enough to be considered docking a point, I think. But anyways, yeah, and long story short, the Gorgosaurus puts his tiny little arm inside the hole, and Patchy moves his head, snaps the arm. And immediately the Gorgosaurus just like kind of goes, oh, yep, nah, after getting 2 blows onto him. Which is what should have happened. Bulldozer, after Bulldozer at least shattered or broken something. Like maybe a rib or something in the Gorgosaurus at the beginning. It should have been broken. It should be goddamn broken. And it's so infuriating that the entire plot also hinges on that. Right? That's his motivation. That's the motivation for the entire story. Otherwise, he wouldn't be completely orphaned. He would have probably still had his dad. Instead, he just had fucking, what was his name? Major Challenger. It's so fuck it. But my original score for this was a what was it? And my original score for this was an entire 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. Fuck it. No, it gets an 8 out of 10. It doesn't even, that shouldn't even lose half a point. That should lose an entire point. You get bulldozed by Bulldozer. He has so much weight behind him, and even if he's clocking in at what? 7, if he's clocking in at like 7 kilometers per hour, I'm pretty sure 7 times, what was it, 362 equals newtons of force. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's enough to break a bone. I think, I know. I don't even actually know the speed that Bulldozer was at, but I definitely know he was over 7. I'll do the actual math some other time. I'll find out, and I'll just make sure I'm using my formula correctly, and just, yeah. Anyways, now that my rant is over, I can end the episode. But if you would actually like to see a Growler Reviews channel, let me know in the comments below. That is some things. Something I definitely feel like I should do. I mean, some movies that get too much downfall out them when they really shouldn't. Perfect example is, as I just mentioned, the Walking with Dinosaurs, the movie. That definitely gets way too much downfall, and it is tolerable. Do not believe the other people. Believe me. How do I put this? It is more tolerable than annoying 8th grader. Yeah, pretty much. In fact, you don't even need to have the annoying. It's more tolerable than 9th grader. Simple. Anyways, yeah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Subscribe if you want it. If not, I don't care. But I do. And I'll see. And remember, always say GG. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Also, one other thing before I dip. Yeah, I will get myself to record that. I will end up getting myself to record that fucking Minecraft Let's Play. Anyways, bye bye.